All right, good morning everybody. It is day 2 here in the Philippines. I woke up, I'm adjusting to the schedule. It is currently 6:36 a.m. I woke up about an hour ago. I wasn't sure if I was gonna try to go back to sleep or start exploring, because honestly, I don't know how much I want to explore by myself. It's just like a little bit of a culture shock, a little bit more of a culture shock than I thought it was gonna be. It's just something about it seems so different. Thought I'd have a little bit more courage about vlogging in front of people, but I'm still kind of being a pussy about it. So I have to go out with my tail, my nuts tucked between my legs, and I gotta go out and try to do this grow a pair of nuts here. Because I need to go drink some water. I went to the club with my cousin last night. I didn't bring this camera. I recorded a little bit of walking street on my phone, but I figured I'm gonna be there with my cousins a couple times while I'm here. So figured I'll bring my camera then and maybe some people can record me walking there. Because it's kind of a pain in the ass to carry this. I really give vloggers credit. I really do. Because it does feel weird carrying a camera and having to record everything when you just want to absorb the experience. But we're going to try our best. I'm going to go out and start walking. I want to get some deodorant and so you can see my room. I'm just kind of throwing things everywhere right now. I got my backup batteries charging because these batteries die so fast. They really do. This one I got to charge later when I get back. But I figure I'll do a quick little walk on my own. Go look for some deodorant and soap. So we will be right back. Actually, no, I'm going to keep the camera rolling while we walk out. Let's see. Hotel lobby. Wonder how many people wake up, because anytime I talk to Filipinos, they seem to wake up super early. Like 5 a.m. and shit. I guess it depends on when they work. See how this goes. Like I said, I know they're probably used to vloggers, but it's fucking awkward for me still. It's very weird for me. Fuck, I feel like such a pussy. But I need to get pussy. I'm so nervous, bro. We're at 7-Eleven. This doesn't have a good signal. I'm not the one with the good signal. It's not my fault. I got some water here. Vitamin water. God. Went to 7-Eleven. I had to go get some drinks. I'm dehydrated as hell from last night. So, bought a shit ton of drinks here. Show you guys what that is when I get back to the place. Alright guys, just for fun, we're gonna try the backpack cam. You guys aren't gonna be able to see me, but whatever. At least I'm gonna record, and you're gonna be able to see everything, and I'm not gonna have to worry about fumbling things with my hands. So I think that's the benefit of it right now. I think next year if I come, I gotta have my cousins record, or I gotta have somebody like I pay to do this, because I don't really like holding this myself, but we will see. We will see. I'll be back. Alright, and we're off. And we're off. Again. Hey, how you doing? Good morning. Hi, good morning, good morning. Salamat po. Hey, good morning po. Alright, let's go over to 7-Eleven. We're going to go get some soap and deodorant. So I'm not mabaho, huh? Okay, let's see if we can find some deodorant up in this motherfucker. What do we have here? Okay. I don't know if 7-Eleven's the best place to be buying deodorant and soap, to be honest. Okay, I gotta have some soap too, huh? I don't really want to use bar soap though, bro. I need to go to another store. Maybe I'll just do the water bath. For real. I don't know if I'd like any of this soap, but fuck it, maybe I'll just use a bar soap if I have to for the next couple days. Then I'll figure something else out later. I'll get soap. Hello po. Kalimutan kong bumili ng soap. I smell like I need to shower.
Sir, 175 sir. 825.
Okay, sige. Okay. Keep these ones. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, yeah. Alright, bye-bye. Salamat po. Okay, now we're off. I'm gonna have to get some street food later and try some. But I gotta shower first. You guys can see this is kind of what life looks like out here. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. But these two things right here, 175 pesos, close to $4. We're gonna shower, head to the gym. Guess I don't really have much to say. I just gotta get used to having this camera on and rolling. You're gonna see a lot of older dudes with Filipino chicks. I smell like shit. If I'm gonna shower, I might as well work out first. Alright, salamat po. Alright, salamat po. Hello. Oopsies, excuse me po. Get these lights back on. It is humid. It really is humid. It's not even that hot. Everyone is always saying it is so hot in the Philippines. I guess it's still morning, and I've been here mostly just late afternoon and early morning so far, but it really doesn't even feel that hot. I don't know what everyone's talking about. I think it's because the sun's not beating down, but let me get these lights on. Yeah, the sun isn't beating down or anything too crazy. So for me, it's not bad. I'm used to it with working outside every day. So unless the sun is beating on me and I'm doing physical labor, it's really not bad for me. And the humidity, yeah, it's humid like I said, but nothing I can't manage right now. Anyways, I got this bag from 7-Eleven. They didn't have plastic bags, so I think I had to pay for this, but everything in total was, I forget. It did seem rather high. Anyways, it cost, I gave him $20. It cost almost 600 pesos, about 560 something. So, damn, that's about $10 for that. Surprisingly, usually I thought things would be a little cheaper now that I think about it. So whatever the math is of that. It's too early, guys. Don't be expecting me to, don't be expecting my math to work right now. But yeah, like I said, it's about $10. 500 something pesos, a little over 10. I gave the dude 40 pesos. I was like, this is for you. And then yeah, now we're here. I'm gonna drink something because I want to lift and I'm not trying to tear any muscles again. My buddy tore his tricep tendon a couple weeks back. Last thing I want to do while in the Philippines, and I tore my own quad a couple years back. So gotta stay hydrated, guys. I'm gonna try this mango juice real quick. Let's see how this tastes. Okay, not even gonna lie, I said the humidity wasn't that bad, but the more you sit in it, you just really start sweating. Once your pores open up, you just start sweating like a mug. Mango juice, let's try this. Del Monte mango juice. And my camera already fell over, great. Cool, dude. Thirsty as hell. That's good. Masarap. Yeah, I don't think it's really that natural. Water, mango puree, refined sugar. I don't think it's really just straight up natural mango juice. Of course, it's Del Monte, right? It's not like it's some Philippine stuff. But it's good. It's good, bro. Like I said, I don't know what it is about speaking on the camera, but it is hard for me to think of things I'm gonna say, because it's like, instead of talking to the camera as if I'm talking to myself or a friend, I feel like I'm thinking about the fact that I'm talking to a camera and thinking about that I need to say good things, and it's just, Whatever. And let's see how this water tastes, you know what I'm saying? Let's see how this water tastes. If it's fresh. Yep. Exactly as I suspected. It tastes like water. Nothing too crazy to say about that. And yeah, like I said, we were at Candy Place. That's what my little Airbnb apartment style, whatever this is called, is. I guess it's kind of like a hotel in a way. I didn't really think about it as a hotel. Candy Towers, I thought it was more like apartment, really. But I have access to those other Candy Towers out there. Mine doesn't have a gym. It's got a pool and stuff, but yeah. I want to give a tour, but dude, I feel weird recording in front of everybody. It's so weird, bro. It's such a tourist, like, and I'm the only motherfucker here, so if I was like with somebody, yeah, maybe, but I need to just grow a pair of nuts and fucking do it. But it is interesting walking out there. People are definitely looking, and yes, Filipinos are friendly if you talk to them. Here's the thing. But like, if you're walking by, a lot of them won't just say hello, you know. It's like you might see in some other vlogs, honestly. Maybe it's because everyone's tired, it's early in the morning, people are going where they are, and maybe if they saw me vlogging and waving, they'd be a little bit more like, oh, hello, friendly. But I'm kind of scared, so I'm too damn big to be scared like that. Come on now. I'm just kidding. I'm too scared though. I'll be back, guys. I need to drink this stuff and head to the gym, so we will be back. All right, as I said, I just went to the gym at one of the other Candy Towers across from my hotel. So I got a quick upper body session in, did some chest and back, and I was actually pretty happy with the gym there. It had basically everything I would need to get a solid workout in, at least for the time being, so definitely no complaints there. Then after the gym, I went on a little stroll around on my own to see what it looked like outside and see if I could find any food to eat, but I'm going to spare you guys from my cringe commentary because I had absolutely no idea what to say because I was not used to commentating on things I'm seeing and the thoughts I was having on them. So it was just awkward. Anyways, I figured while you guys are seeing what it looks like outside in the area I was in, this would be a good time to mention some of the thoughts behind my vlogs. So some of the vlogs you'll be seeing in my mindset. So I had absolutely zero preparation when it came to my vlog. I had a very general list of things I wanted to try to vlog when I was down there, but no definite plans whatsoever. Everything was completely random. It was completely unplanned with me just taking my camera out at the most random moments just based on intuition, and there were a ton of times where I would even have my camera on the wrong setting, like time warp mode. So putting these vlogs together and trying to set them up in a way that makes sense is like a form of art in itself, really. So my problem though is that I'm a perfectionist trying to turn something imperfect into something perfect, which is literally an impossible task. I mean, it's impossible to make something perfect, you know. The only thing I can control is the fact that I'm trying my best right now to put it together for you guys, and hope you guys still find some enjoyment in watching my content. And aside from that, part of the reason I was so timid about vlogging and going around on my own brings me back to the quote, "Competence breeds confidence." When you have a lot of experience in doing something, you become skilled in that particular thing, you'll be much more confident doing it. For me though, prior to going to the Philippines, I'd only been speaking and texting in Tagalog around once per week. So I had absolutely no confidence in my speaking and comprehension skills with the language. And I honestly was pressuring myself to speak Tagalog when possible to Filipinos just out of respect for being in the country and considering I had been studying the language for around a year already. So on top of that, I just received my GoPro in the mail a day or two before my trip to the Philippines, so I never even practiced vlogging before, so I knew it was going to be a rough one because I'm already a naturally introverted person, so I don't ever like being the center of attention around people I'm not comfortable with yet, so it's just kind of crazy that I'm even trying to be a YouTuber considering that, but you know, we out here. Anyway, I've also never really traveled much even within the US, and here I am traveling alone in a foreign country, completely winging everything I'm doing. But one thing I can say I'm proud of at least was that I would still take out the camera and do what I could even when I felt really just shy or awkward about doing it. And at the end of the day, I was still putting myself out there to eventually adapt and become the confident, competent person I know I want to be. And lastly, I guess one of the other things I was concerned about was just safety when traveling alone in a foreign country. And not just a foreign country, just anywhere in general. You should be educated on, you know, certain times maybe you shouldn't be traveling alone, and certain places, Like, you shouldn't be traveling around at night in just certain areas that you need to be educated on. It's just kind of common sense, right? Especially as a foreigner. Say like an American in the Philippines, like, some people might think you have a lot of money just because obviously wages are much lower in the Philippines compared to the US. People might think you have a lot of money, and you never know. You could run into some bad people. That's anywhere though in the world. But my mom made me feel extra cautious going there, because for like a year she's telling me to be careful, you know, don't tell them it's your first time there, you know, don't go anywhere with anyone you don't know. Just common sense things. And of course I heard some stories about some crazy things that have happened, and it's like, I wasn't really worried about all that prior to going to the Philippines because of like vloggers I've seen there, and everything seems to turn out all right. But she definitely added to my anxiety a little bit around vlogging, and it's like, oh, okay, so I have to worry about my safety too. But at the end of the day, I try not to let that affect me that much, because if there's one thing I've learned in life, is that respect and kindness go a long way. Just treating people with respect and kindness will make it so that the majority of your interactions with people are always a positive one. So as long as you show people respect and kindness, usually they will reciprocate that. All right, so I just went on a long tangent there, but I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what it looked like outside of the hotel I was staying at. Anyways, this is just me walking back. I'm basically heading back to shower, get something to eat at the dining hall. When I was there at the dining hall, I just got some chicken tocino with rice and a scrambled egg for breakfast. Then I stopped at the rooftop pool. There's me flexing. The pool was beautiful, and the view up there was amazing. It had a nice aerial view of the city from where I was. You could see Mount Orion in the distance there, and yeah, it was just a beautiful rooftop view. And then afterwards, I called up my friends who I'm going to meet at SM Mall later, and yeah, they didn't answer, but I'm going to be explaining Grab to you guys. What's up, guys? I'm going to ride a Grab for the first time. I just downloaded the app. Grab is pretty much Uber in the Philippines, and it's asking me, get started. What should people call you? Y'all already know. They're gonna call me Papi. That'd be funny. They'll be like, Gagi. It is so cheap to get a ride around here. 129 pesos. Currently the exchange rate is about a little over 54 pesos per dollar. So this is about $2.50 for this ride. Not bad at all. It's blurry. You can't really... I wish this camera was a little bit better when pointing at a phone, but it's not. But you can still see. So yeah, it would be kind of easy to get around here if I really needed to with a Grab app. Or I could go up to one of the trike riders around here. I feel like I need to experience that at some point. Maybe tomorrow I'll try it. Maybe tomorrow I'll ask them to take me somewhere around here to eat or something. I'll figure it out. To take me to Jollibee, something like that. Just do it for fun. Experience that. I'll try to vlog it. If I'm being honest, I'll probably be too nervous to vlog in front of people. It's so hard to vlog in front of people, I'm telling you. It just feels so awkward. Of course, they think it's funny that you're vlogging, but they like it though too, sort of. It's just so awkward still, because I'm not even the best at knowing what to say when I'm vlogging, so especially that I'm by myself. So I really have to give credit to all those vloggers out there. Hopefully one day I can get like that, where I just don't care about anything and just say what I want. But I'm not at that stage yet. I'm not on that level, but hopefully one day I'll try to get there for you guys. But until then, you're gonna have to get some pretty awkward vlogs. So yeah, I will see you guys at SM Mall. Peace. Anyways, when I got to SM Mall, my friends were about 30 minutes late. I was salty. I was looking for them everywhere. They were running on Filipino time, apparently. But anyways, I didn't bring my camera. I just recorded a little bit on my phone. It's absolutely beautiful there, as you can see. I'll be showing more of it in future vlogs. But I was just with my friend Eunice here. We just got some dinner. This was some of the stuff we got. We also got some drinks, but it's not shown. And there's Roby. And for feeding 3 of us and getting a ton of different things, it only came out to about $20. So that's not bad at all. And yeah, then we just got some coffee, and then I headed back to my hotel. All right, guys, we're gonna give this GoPro another shot. I am not used to using this thing, and I don't know how clear this image is, but I just ordered some Grab. It was about 113 pesos for the food itself, but for the Grab order, the delivery fee was maybe 30 pesos. Practically I don't even know if it was a full 30 pesos. It was probably less than that. I think, oh yeah, it was literally about 18 pesos. That's less than 50 cents. That is absolutely nuts. And people are delivering for that cost. It is crazy because in the US, like, you know, if you ordered Uber Eats or, you know, DoorDash or something, you are going to be paying a shit ton. You could buy like a $10 latte, like, you know, Frappuccino from Starbucks or something. And next thing you know, your order costs you $30 to get it delivered. Something crazy. Like, especially if it was at night, you know? It just depends on the time of the day, of course, and how busy everything is. But this is so cheap. It's unbelievable. So it probably totaled about 130 pesos. I just gave the lady 200, told her to keep the change. I still feel weird recording people when they're delivering or doing whatever, because I don't know, like, I get that vloggers do that, but I just feel weird sticking a camera in somebody's face. Like, I didn't ask them permission, you know? So that's my thing. Like, I feel, first of all, sometimes it's hard to talk in front of people and like hold this camera, and it just feels, like I said, it feels weird because you have this obvious camera, you're pointing it at them. For me, that's so weird, but it's something I gotta get used to. But yeah, I guess it just comes down to the respect thing. I know, like, maybe I don't know how I feel about a camera stuck in my face without them asking, but I mean, I'm kind of used to it by now, so it's kind of whatever. But not everybody's okay with that, and I guess at the end of the day, if they don't want you to post it, they just say it. But yeah, like I said, I just kind of respect thing. I don't really like to do that, so I didn't really record myself picking it up from the lady. Yeah, aside from that, I took a couple bites of this already. I got this lumpia with this place is called what's it called? Let's see, Chow King. My friend Eunice recommended me to try this. It's got lumpia, some kind of rice. I'm not even sure what flavor everything is here. Like the rice was called something. I have no idea what it was. I'm gonna have to post a screenshot with this, and you guys will see what I'm talking about. But it came with whatever the sweet and sour sauce is. I don't get how these vloggers do it. They're using like one hand and doing everything. Crazy. Like I said, I always give these vloggers credit because this is not easy. I tried the lumpia without it first, and honestly, it was just not even that flavorful. I mean, it was good, but I feel like it's gonna taste a lot better with the sauce. I say like 6.5 out of 10. It's not that it was bad, just like it wasn't like, oh my god, wow. 6.5 out of 10 without the sauce, so I'm gonna try it with the sauce here. I mean, definitely has more flavor and sweetness to it. I like it with a sweet and sour sauce. Even then, I don't know, 7.5. I'm just being realistic here. Like I said, it doesn't mean that it tastes bad. It just means that it's not like, it doesn't have that wow factor to it. Like, I'm amazed by the taste. But for fast food and it getting to me within 15 minutes of my order, that's pretty nuts. So they already had this stuff sitting probably. Because originally it said 30 minutes, like estimated delivery time, but they flew. I was not ready. By the time I actually ordered it, I feel like it got to me within not even 10 minutes. So I was completely shocked. It's like, she must have been 5 minutes away, got it right away, came over here. And I showed up like a minute after she got here because I had to run to the elevator. I'm on the 10th floor. But yeah, this is pretty good. Let me try this rice. It's got a little bit of sweet and sour sauce in it right now. I mean, I don't know. I don't have much to say about this. I mean, it's rice, right? I'm not gonna overly describe this like some of these vloggers do. But it's got some like vegetables in it. I don't even know what that is. Is that spinach or lettuce? I don't even know. I don't even think it has any meat in it. Looks like it's got some kind of meat in it, actually. I have no idea what it is. Like I said, I'm gonna have to check it out again when I post that screenshot. You guys will know what I'm talking about. But we'll see how it tastes. I also feel weird recording myself eat. It feels weird as hell. Rice is good though. I mean, I feel like it's hard to mess up rice. You know what I mean? But I would say it's good. Overall, the entire meal with this, and if you add the sauce, I would give it a 7.5 out of 10. 7 to 7.5. Not bad for fast food, you know what I mean? And how fast it got to me. Yeah. I figured I don't mind paying the delivery cost. Like I said, it's so cheap. And then I just tip them extra, you know, give them a little extra money because I know they work hard for their money and they're doing a lot of deliveries, and that's just how the wages out here in the Philippines, they really don't make much and they have to work really hard. So I definitely tip every single time. And it really is hard here. There's a lack of opportunity, and either way, wages here are a lot lower. So, you know, when you can help them around here and like tip, you know, I mean, it just goes a long way and they appreciate it. So I try to do that when I can. And next year, when I'm definitely bigger on YouTube and I'm making a lot more money at my job, I definitely want to come here and tip a lot more, way more than I'm able to now. So that is my goal. So yeah, we'll see where I am in my Tagalog next year too, and just like all my languages in general. I hope it's going to be night and day between this year. I know it will be if I put in the work. And yeah, I guess that's it for this review. And yeah, until next time.